All right, hey guys. So we are back at Nordic after about a week and a half of not being here in person. We did take 30 of our dance families to Disney World for a performance opportunity, and so we were not able to be here. We did get a few updates, of course, from the contractor and whatnot, but haven't seen it in person. So I'm starting it out here because once we get inside, you'll notice there's a lot of crazy stuff going on. There's no power right now to a portion of the building, and the fire panel alarms are going off, so it's kind of loud in there. And one of the contractors is here painting, which is exciting, and he has some music loud. So we're gonna kind of walk around and check it out a little bit, but I wanted to talk a little bit out here before we head in because it's a little loud in there. All right, so let's flip you around. All right. So yeah, like I said, we got some painting happening today. Hi, sir. All right. So a little fire alarms going off. But you can see we got paint. So the vestibule is gray. Starting to look like ADC around here, guys. Our color scheme is alive and well. So we've got a black wall here as you come in with gray on the sides here. So looking like ADC now, isn't it? We've got our gray throughout here. All the doors and door frames are getting painted black. So those are getting painted black. It's kind of hard to see with the lighting in here, but these walls are all gray around the waiting room here, and then we have one wall that's white, just to lighten it up a little bit, trimmed out in black. Here's where the fire alarm is. Fire panel's going off. But you can see all what it looks like once we get these doors on. It's pretty cool looking. Don't want to shut it all the way, but you can kind of see it. The black door, black trim is the look that we're going for there. Black trim there. White on that wall. There is no power in this part of the building, so it's going to be hard to see. But we do have a black wall in the student lounge, and then gray. Back out of here carefully. One thing we're gonna have to ask the contractor about, it's a little funky, is the light switches appear to still be over here by the door that no longer exists versus moved over here by that door, but you know, we'll figure that out, I guess. Awesome, and I think, okay, let's take a look over here. So the wall behind reception is going to be white. As you can see there, the reception desk is black, so we wanted that to kind of be white. He's working on the boutique here. Lots of gray in here with that black trim looking good. Let's check out the offices. Got all the doors trimmed out in black. And the offices are all gray, or should be gray. Yep, looking good. We've still got, the ceiling work and stuff that needs to be patched in here, and of course flooring as well. So it'll be new carpet, but of course it makes sense they wanted to do the painting before the new flooring goes in, obviously. So I'm guessing ceilings will be next in here on this floor. And then last thing to go in will probably be the new gray carpet. Second office here. Looking more like ADC, isn't it, with our color scheme going on here. This will be the conference room. They all look kind of the same, don't they? But then we've got the smaller offices down here. This will be for like our teams coordinator, Miss Amanda, and marketing manager, and possibly office manager and or kind of a shared office for numerous staff. Not exactly sure what this office is going to be for. But yeah, there's a door that's closed. You can kind of see the black door, black frame, looking pretty cool. There's another one. This is the, it's really hard to see back here, staff lounge. So gray with the black wall, just like the student lounge. There's the door all blacked out, looking cool. Looking nice. So they've definitely got quite a bit done. If you were following along with that last vlog, they've definitely got quite a bit done in this main area in the last week and a half. Sounds like Josh might have got something figured out with the fire alarm. I don't think it's going off anymore. Did you get something figured out with that?
I did.
Yeah? He's running from the camera. So that's nice. What about the power, babe? We don't know why that's off.
Austin was going to call Ted's.
Gotcha. But yeah, so here's a bunch of doors. Awesome. Well, let's take a look upstairs quick and see what they got going on up there. As far as, kind of the scope of construction, these hallways are staying the same. Bathrooms are staying the same. So these really aren't in the scope, per se, of construction. So there's not really anything going on here. But, oh, you're going to need your flashlight out. It's a little dark. But upstairs we have, the different rooms that are being switched to studios from classrooms. So we have about, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 walls, I think, that were coming out to make studios. So we'll see what we got going on up here. Looks a lot like it did before. They had 6 of the 7 walls out when we were up here before. All of them on this side were out.
I think what's changed up here. A little cleanup, maybe.
Yeah, lots of drywall still hanging out, needing to be taken down. Yeah, so these rooms are going to be the same as they were. Let's go to the north side of the building here and see if they've got any work done on the 7th wall that needs to be taken out. Yep, to your left. Oh, it's out. There we go. I figured they had to be doing something up here. Awesome. So all 7 walls upstairs are now out. They just need to obviously pick up everything, and then they'll need to patch the floors kind of where the walls were. And then they will also patch the wall a little bit. Right there you can kind of see. And then they'll have to put ceilings back together. So, and paint. So that's kind of the scope of the studios. We will be doing the dance floor, the subfloor, the dance floor, the mirrors, bars, all of that is kind of our deal after the construction is done. But they will get it to a point where that's all we have to do. All right. So lots has happened, lots going on. We're going to follow up regarding the power issue and figure out what's going on with that. And maybe make a few notes to communicate with the contractor, and then we'll be out of here. But we wanted to show you guys a little update too. All right, we'll talk to you later. Bye. All right, so never mind. We're not actually ending the vlog yet. It's still today. It's still a Sunday. And so we are going to finish this up because my parents were kind enough to keep my boys tonight. And so we decided to do a little bit of outdoor work around here as well. So I'm going to change clothes. Got to have some pants on these are old. They have like paint on them. That's why they look like that. But they're just old sweatpants that I've used for painting before. But we're going to do some weed eating tonight because the parking lot is getting a little bit overrun with some weeds. And I just want to make sure that the building doesn't look abandoned. I just feel like that maybe is just drawing the wrong attention to the building. And I think it's important for people to feel like, someone's taking care of the building, someone's paying attention to the building. I think that helps deter maybe some negative attention that we would want to draw. And so we are going to, there's a little bit of trash here and there and things like that. And so we are going to take care of all that tonight here before the sun sets. And so, yeah, we'll see. I've never done weed eating before. So we bought me a little battery powered one, and we'll see how this goes. So we might vlog a little bit more later with a little update of the weeds and what's going on. But first, I gotta change clothes. I gotta put some safety goggles on and get ready to do some weed eating. Here we go. All right, so here we go. Josh said, we're vlogging this? I said, yes, if this isn't entertainment, I don't know what is. So he's got started there. I will be weed eating for the first time. I have my little baby weed eater. I got my gloves. We're set. I got my water. We're set. So we'll see how this goes. But let me flip you around here so you can see in all seriousness why we're doing this. You can see just a lot of, there's just some random garbage that we're going to pick up as well. But just weeds everywhere throughout the sidewalks and the parking lot. Over there's kind of a better example you can see. So it just is not getting a lot of traffic, obviously. It's just contractors in and out. And so it's getting a little overrun. And we just want to make sure that, it's looking good. So, yeah, so here we go. This will be exciting. This will be fun. Good thing I got these pink safety goggles to wear with my hard hat because they're coming in use now. All right, guys. Well, I'll give you one more update before we go here of kind of what we got accomplished and anything else fun that comes up along the way. All right? All right. My gloves are dirty. I've been working. But I wanted to show you a little bit what we've gotten done. Yeah, fun stuff owning a small business, isn't it? You never know what you're going to be doing. But like I said, I do think that this is important, and it really struck me as a priority today. When I pulled up to the building and hadn't been here for a week and a half, 10 days, it became very evident that it was important and it was needed. So here's what we've done so far. So we did weed eat this section of the parking lot. This parking lot is huge, which is a really good thing for us in the end, but maintaining it is fun. But we did get this whole part weed eated, so that's awesome. That's looking better. If you can see further yonder, you can kind of see what that looks like when it's not weed eated. So that's kind of what we've been fighting. And this side is all better. So anyway, but I also wanted to show you, not sure what Josh is doing here, but if you look over here, you can kind of see what we're dealing with on the front of the building. Really oversized bushes and shrubs and things mixed with some garbage, mixed with a lot of weeds. And so this side, you know, we've kind of started, those two are trimmed, and a lot of weeds have been pulled out here as well, as you can see. So yeah, that's what we're doing. You never know, right? You can own a small business, you can own a dance studio, and then you're going to end up pulling weeds and weed eating. But you know, I think when you believe in your mission, you will do anything for it. So that is one thing. And two, I do believe my business coach would say you shouldn't be in the weeds. Here I am literally in the weeds. But I do think at times, as a small business owner, you don't want to make a habit of it. You know, I won't be weed eating every week moving forward, but I do think that at times when your business really needs something, you just step in and do what is needed, whether that is cleaning a toilet, whether that is weed eating, whether that is leading your staff, whether that is stepping in to fill in, you know, whatever it is that is really needing you at that time. You step in and you just do it. So we're going to finish up. We have just a little bit of light left here as the sun's going down. So we're going to use the what light we have and take advantage of it, and probably be back again in the next couple days over the holiday weekend. I know that's a super fun holiday weekend, but you know what? We enjoy, like I said, doing the best we can for our mission. So, all right, guys, have a happy 4th of July. Bye. All right, guys, we're ready to wrap up our day. We just had kind of a funny random thing happen that obviously I couldn't get in time to vlog, but there was a drone flying around our heads, and it kept getting like lower and lower, and so anyway, to the point that it was like kind of swerving at us and stuff. And so we got in Josh's truck, and he's like, it's got to be close. And in the back of the building, there was somebody sitting there driving their drone around. So we nicely asked him to leave because this is not his property. But anyway, so that was an exciting little moment. But we're going to pick up our mess that we made here with weeds, and then we will be back tomorrow to keep cleaning up on this project. So yeah, all right, guys, have a good 4th. Bye.